You.
Me?
You.
Why do I gotta do the intro? I started it, by the way.
We'll do it then.
Why do I have to do the intro?
Just do it.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cawk Tawk with your boys, Cawk That Float. It's one of your hosts, Jonathan, aka Piss Boy, aka L Grabber.
And I am Junior, aka Styles. Boom. And is that Fuzzy 257 next to me?
Oh man, the one and only. Well, not the only, but the only one that matters. Oh, do I have to still do introduction after that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to spin off.
Oh, well, hello everybody. Hello again. I'm Fidel, aka also known as Fuzzy, as last seen on the updated list of FBI's most wanted.
Oh shit.
And I'm glad to be here again today.
I'm glad you're not taking away, Fidel.
Yeah, I'm glad you're in.
Be locked the fuck up.
Mattel? Mattel? Are you gonna?
Alright, that's it. Okay, that's all right. So let's just keep on going. What's the topic for today?
The topic for today, we have many.
Uh-oh.
Here we got one topic right here. Fidel, they're over here in the stream calling me cringe and salty and all this shit.
Dude, for those who don't know, we're literally talking about this shit like not even a minute ago. He's already bringing it to the podcast.
Yeah. Like they were all mad, dude. I had one loss in the game and I took it back too, and they're just mad. Yeah, dude. They just got outplayed, bro. They said the way I play is spamming and mashing.
People that make up those excuses for their L's are the reason. Like, it's because they're bad. It's just that simple.
Real shit.
If you were good at the game, you would just adapt to that.
Real shit.
On the realist, it's just what happens when you have this false sense of being good at the game. When you have this mindset of people playing a certain way because that's how you want them to play them, and then when they come at you with something different, then it's spammy, then it's being toxic. Then it's just it's everything other than maybe I'm just fucking trash at the game.
What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that, Mattel?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, the topics today are gonna be.
It's gonna be the whole joke, isn't it?
Okay, the topics today are Junior's failed projects that he's done. He's gonna talk about them.
Man, they're still growing, dude.
Yeah, they're still growing. Yeah.
He's still rolling those
He's
nat
gonna pass
ones.
them on to his kids, if we're being honest here.
No, I'm talking about my kids, man. They're not failures yet. Let's see. We'll find out.
No.
Not yet. Yes, you have to leave them first.
We're gonna
Yeah.
talk about Mattel's new job that we're probably just gonna punch him on. You know. What else? I know me, Junior, and Mattel are gonna have a conversation about AEW for a little bit and the pay-per-view that happened yesterday. What else? What else, guys? Should we start with Junior's failed projects already?
No. We'll start off this. Fidel, they said that I'm cringe and toxic.
Okay, no, Mattel's back.
And you say that I spam and all this. I just don't get it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, it's just the mindset of if it's not done the way I want it,
huh?
then it's spammy. Then it's
that's just gonna keep on bringing this conversation back up.
What they have is a loser's mindset. They need to get a winner's mindset.
You only won because I lost, right, Junior?
Huh?
You only won because I lost.
Yeah, you only won because I lost. You're just lucky that I'm not better than you.
Yeah, because if I was, I would have beat your ass, dude.
Right, real shit.
No lie.
I call that no cap.
No cap. We're taking off the cap for that one.
What? That I'm better? I just can't help it, bro. I'm better. I had one loss in that whole stream, and I got it back.
A lot of people resent success.
Right,
real
Jay.
shit. They just want to pull me down to failure, and I'm just
that's
above
why we're gonna
all
talk
that.
about your fucked up stupid projects. all right, Jay, we're gonna start off with one of my favorites. Can you tell us about Team Dread and the clan that you try to start?
Oh, Team Dread. Okay, I saw all these other clans come up, like KSI and all this other shit. Lone wolves and whatever. Even though they're not alone, they're part of a clan, but didn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
For morons.
We're gonna go to you in a bit. We're gonna go to you in a bit. Don't worry. There's a thing
clan leader. Hold on.
Yeah. We're gonna Jay, go ahead. But after we're done with this little clan thing,
so hold on. I'm
gonna let you finish. But Mattel has a better story about being a clan leader.
Mattel has a good story.
It was just like I was just trying to get it off the ground, try to start it up. Go to school for it. Yeah, that didn't happen. So, anyways, let's go to Mattel.
The fuck? You trying to go for school for a clan, dude?
I want that elaboration.
Yeah, I know.
That was it.
I didn't know you around that time, so I need to know the full backstory.
No, I was just trying to get like a clan going. I tried to be like I was going to school. I was going to school for business, and I thought I can maybe start up a clan, make money off of it. Make it a brand. Like we're doing right now with Cawk Tawk Float. Yeah. And I tried to get that going. I didn't know shit, dude. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
A lot harder than just like claiming something, right?
Yeah, pretty much, dude. It was just like so much hoops and loops and boobs going on, man. I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was like, maybe I could get a street team going. I was trying to use MySpace, put clan tags, Halo.
He made my account Dread. He made our cousin's account Dread.
Yeah, exactly.
He made his ex-wife's account Dread.
Yeah, sometimes, but sometimes Dreadful Junior just pops out, man. I can't help it, man.
A dreadful insight. Go on.
Yeah, just my everything. I didn't know my name was foreshadowing like that. The ladder of my life. Now it's pretty good. It's pretty good now, but in that sense.
Yeah. Now we don't have Dread. We have Cox.
In that era.
In that era, this is the jestyles era, so it's a much better one.
It's the Reclamation Saga.
Yeah, exactly. It's my redemption right here coming up. Plot armor. I'm waiting for my glow up to happen.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it was a lot hard. It was a lot harder than I expected. Then where do you want me to go? My band or you want to go to?
No. We're gonna go to Mattel real quick.
Okay.
Mattel.
No.
Legend tells us.
Legend has
it that you were a clan leader, right?
No.
Please explain to us what you did and how did you become a clan leader.
And then in that Halo 5 clan clan that you...
Yeah, the Halo 5 clan.
Oh, you were the rising star of that clan.
Yeah, I know. You became leader. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Very renowned. Written in the epitois of Egypt.
Clans, of just clans in general.
Insane.
All right, go, Mattel. Tell us your saga.
So,
and then while you're at it, throw it back for a bit.
Yeah, real quick.
No.
I just want to hear a clap.
Jesus Christ, dude.
All right, now, Before, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So this was a random day. I was chilling, waiting for these morons, aka Philo, aka Jonathan, waiting for these morons to like.
No, you were married, Jaren. You're married.
Oh yeah, I was Dreadful Junior at the time.
Yeah, you're Dreadful. Yeah, you're still Dreadful Junior. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Jesus Christ! If I keep getting cut off, I'm just gonna shoot myself. All right.
We're not doing it on purpose this time.
Christ.
Go ahead.
Like I said, it was a random day. I was just chilling. Get an invite to play the game with a random people. They said this in all dead ass in the party. If you can kill the top player, you become clan leader. Supposedly. Well, fuck if I know what really happened in there. Apparently, I beat the guy. I kept dying, so I repeat myself. I kept dying, and I don't know how the fuck I beat him. But apparently, I beat him. So, they tell me, "Oh, congratulations, you're the new clan leader." Later on that night, I try to brag to the other two, like, "Hey, you know, what I mean, I'm doing something now, right? Clan leader." I start getting flamed by both of these motherfuckers.
Well, yeah,
So it was
it's
like
because
all
Motherfuckers.
it's because like we went into a game and you were on the bottom of the fucking thing. Like there's no way you're a fucking clan leader doing that terrible at the game.
Jesse, what guys you wouldn't expect what happened.
Yeah. What are you telling you, Fidel? Shit, a lot of shit has happened since you were gone or something.
Yeah. A lot of shit's changed since you've been gone. This is when I was visiting my sister out of country for a while. I was visiting her for about a few months.
Yeah, Fidel was gone for a bit.
Yeah, and then I came back, right? I came back, I turned on my Xbox, see what's up. Immediately, I don't even get like the notification that like my Xbox is on, that I'm logged in. I get an invite from Mattel. And the first thing he tells me is, a lot's changed since you've been gone. he was immediately ready to brag to me about his rise to fandom, his rise to leadership in a clan. It was insane. I still don't believe it to this day.
I don't either.
I don't either. Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah, true.
You know what?
True
I should have
that,
took
true
pics,
that.
honestly. That was that was the start of it. So again, I try to go keep bragging, but also starts flaming me afterwards. After he got so annoyed because I kept trying to fucking brag.
Well, yeah.
So that was the end of that. Which is then
We still talk about it, even though like in the shadows he was still the clan leader.
dude, I think that was what 2010.
What was that? What was King Soul or Diamond Soul era?
That was,
think
that
that
was Diamond Soul. That was Diamond Soul
Yeah,
right there.
it was for Halo 5, and I think Halo 5 just got its infection update. So that was like maybe 2016, 2017.
Mattel is an infection.
I hate
Did y'all hear me, guys? I said Mattel is. Did y'all hear me?
Yes, we hear you, Jerry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was
Yeah,
making sure.
good.
I was making sure y'all didn't laugh because y'all didn't laugh, so I couldn't tell. Oh. Thank you, guys.
No problem. We got you back. We got you back.
Thank you. I need it.
All
You know
right.
my-
All right. Enough of the whole clan thing because Mattel
It
sucks.
is. My
Mattel
Deadpool
sucks.
Jr. was coming out.
Yeah. Anyways.
He ran that
No-
clan to the ground.
Yeah.
He's the only one left in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All of
Mattel.
those guys went to PC. They knew Mattel didn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, we made this guy the clan leader. What the fuck?
What was the name of the clan? I think that's what got us to think that it wasn't real too.
Oh, it was like
Team Big Booty.
I think it was like N. It started with an N. I can't remember the rest of it. Oh my god.
Team Big Booty, man. That clan wild.
But he got like
That's
No,
it.
but
98.
grown
That's
men
what-
with hella
Bullshit
ass
like
and
that.
shit.
Ah, shit. No
That's it,
wonder,
Fidel.
he was the captain.
They're like they hear his voice like, damn, you know you have a fat.
Honestly.
They all take full body pictures in yoga pants, like how the gym girls do. They do it like that.
Yeah. All right, Jerry. Now tell us about your band.
My band. This is the dreadful era. We had a band.
No, this
going.
wasn't the dreadful era.
This still
This
is
was
a dreadful.
the as above so below era.
No.
Ooh.
What was the name called, Jerry?
It was called Decimate Society.
Yeah. It was his
What?
rebel phase.
That was my rebel phase. And
What was it called?
Decimate Society.
Menace to Society. That's a good movie.
That's
Don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood.
That's
No,
a
that's
really
a
good
good-
movie. That's a really good
That's
movie.
it's a good movie. Underrated.
All right, keep on going, though, Jerry.
Yeah, I tried to get that going. I tried to get a metal. It was a metal band. Try to get going because I had a pretty good screams while I was younger, and I blown out my voice, so not anymore. But yeah, we tried to get that going. We had like a drummer, and we had a guitarist. We actually kind of recruited Nonyo in it. And we tried to get a practice going, and then that's when the Dreadful Junior came out, and I couldn't do anything at all.
You couldn't write a song. Couldn't fucking.
I could write a song. I had two songs lined up.
What were they called?
It was called shit, dude. That's been years ago. I can't remember.
Okay,
That's Cap.
that's Cap. That's how you know he's lying.
No, I had them.
Nah.
I had two at least.
All right.
One of them was about Ryu. I know that much. That's all.
Yeah, that's
how
cringe.
cringy.
That's cringe.
yeah, dude. That's how bad it was. I was like, man, I'm glad none of this came to light, or we ever made a song.
We all have band names, right? Like when we're like thinking about making a band, right? Because I know everybody has had that phase. Or is that just me and Junior?
That's just you and Junior.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, I was in band like in school, so I didn't have to pretend I was in a band.
Yeah. The fuck?
I don't know. Being in band in school, that kind of pretends to be the band.
I'm the only one that's actually musically inclined.
Yeah,
I was in choir. I was in choir.
Musically inclined if I really tried.
I was in choir.
Mentally inclined. Shut up.
Shut up. Hey, this is supposed to be attacking Mattel, not me. Hey.
Why not, dude? You're fucking easy. You're the punching bag of the. We already dubbed you the punching bag of the podcast and everything else.
Same fair.
All right.
Well, I honestly don't know what the fuck you're complaining about, dude. Oh,
yeah, man, what the hell? There was some anger behind
What's
that.
going on?
Yeah, no, is the podcast
Hold
already
up.
falling apart? I wasn't ready.
I missed it all. I missed
Call me with my
the
pants
verses
down
on
and
there.
everything, man. All right. All right. Now tell us about your first podcast, Jerry. Your very first.
my other failed. Man, yeah, I tried a lot.
Yeah, you tried a lot, Jerry. That's why I wanted to talk about it, because it's entertaining, because you tried too much. This is like the most successful you've been. Like, if we're being honest.
Oh, but
here.
you know what? You know what, Junior?
What's up?
At least you tried something, right?
I know.
Yes, exactly. I tried a lot, bro. I tried so much because I knew this is what like I wanted to do, or at least keep it as a side hobby, because I knew we were good. I knew all of us were good except for Mateo.
Yeah.
I knew we can be successful, and that's what I had a feeling, and I tried with other people and it just didn't work. But I knew us as a crew, it would work, just the way like our chemistry and the way we talk to each other and our banter and the gamer moments that we have. It just clicks.
Yeah.
And but I tried with other people, like this podcast. It was cool. It was a wrestling podcast called the Mid Card Guys.
Mid card guy, and it was about wrestling?
It was about wrestling, because you got your high tier guys, you got the mid card level, and then you got the jobbers, which are the lowest of the low that don't even win. Like, why even show up?
So Jerry, you're telling me that
like,
you weren't a mid card guy, you're a high card guy, right? You're all star.
I'm all-star in my head all the time, bro.
Yeah.
That's how you stay number one, man.
Yeah, you gotta stay number one in your head, or else you're not number one at all.
You gotta be your own biggest fan. If you're not, then there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I got a list for that, but go on.
And so it was a wrestling review podcast. It was with a friend, I wouldn't say close friend.
Used to be close.
Yeah, he was cool, but he had his moments where he was just like kind of too demanding. Like at one point, like we were trying to make a joke or something like that, like on the podcast, and he just didn't want it at all. He wanted to be like strictly professional. And I told him, I said, that's not how most podcasts are. They throw jokes here and there. You gotta have fun with it. I mean, it's not all about being serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was just way too serious, bro. It wasn't fun.
It was more like work.
Yeah, it was like more of
like an obligation rather than a
yeah,
hobby.
Exactly. Like this is fun. This is what I enjoy doing with you guys.
Yeah.
That wasn't fun. It was becoming work. It was becoming a slog, and I just couldn't do it anymore. And also I was also Dreadful Junior at that time too.
No,
so.
no, you weren't. No,
I
no, you weren't, Jerry. No, that's a lie.
No, I was.
Because
No.
you're going through your Jestyles. That was the
No,
that
I
was
wasn't.
the end of Dreadful Junior and the start of Jestyles. Because I know you.
Oh, that is the transitioning part. Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
that was the end of Dreadful Junior,
Holy
and that was the start of.
Oh, that was the start of J.E. Styles coming up.
I know that,
That
because
is
you
right.
made me listen to the intro, and I was like, dude, I don't want to listen to this shit. Like, I wasn't part of it.
Yeah, that was the transitioning from Dreadful Jr. to J.E. Styles.
Yeah.
I know, and I still get make fun of that name. I don't give a fuck, bro. All right, it's just me.
No, well, you can't change it now. It's part of your gimmick now.
That is my
I guess
name, man.
people made fun of you because it wasn't original.
Yeah, it wasn't original. Yeah, that's true. It wasn't original. Man,
It wasn't, anyways.
that's how I
You
know
know
you.
what, Fidel?
That's how I know you and Mattel are related, man.
You know what, Fidel? They were saying I was cringe on the stream.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Oh my
How
god.
dare they? You know, I mean, what happened? Why would they say
No.
that against you?
He was
They
fucking
said I was
spamming
spamming.
down
I was
B
spamming.
and side B. There
And
was
I was
no
just
way.
winning. And I was winning. And
I
they're-
mean, just get out of the way, right?
Yeah, real
Oh,
shit.
fuck.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
fuck.
get out the way with the side B,
Damn,
and then
so how
grab
many
with the
times are
down
you
B.
gonna switch your fucking profile picture? I've seen it change
I'm
2
bored
times
right now.
already. I can tell.
Look,
Do you want it to be about you? How's your day going, Mattel?
Yeah, oh no, he don't have his chips with him, man.
Boring.
Shit.
He don't have his chips with him to get an attention. So
Yeah. So he has to change
Honestly,
his
I'm
profile picture.
hungry.
okay, go,
Oh,
Mattel.
hungry ass.
Anyways, so
Yeah.
yeah, that was my podcast, my failed wrestling podcast. One of
One of
the
them.
things one of
Yeah,
them.
one of
No,
the
that was
things.
it. No, that was it. I didn't have another one after that.
Oh yeah, now you have this one. This is gonna be your
Yeah,
second
this is
failed
my
one.
second podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I guess what Junior's solo debut, right before he became part of Cawk Tawk
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The few times that he streamed on Mixer and Twitch.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was
Shout out to
trying-
Mixer, man. You know, high key, I miss Mixer.
Me too, man. They were changing the games,
We all had
Yeah.
we all had like solo debuts, huh?
but nobody had it better than Mateo, dude. Mateo, is talk about your failed streaming and the moments that you've had on there.
I mean, I think Mattel had some of the better moments out of
Yeah.
all of Mixer. At least when
Yeah.
I did Mixer, it was mainly just speed runs, and I had like maybe 2 or 3 concurrent viewers. But it was just speed running. You know, Mattel actually had some funny moments in his.
The best moment when I was on Mixer was that fucking day that Black Knight chased me down.
Oh, fucking for real, man.
Fidel was the witness to this. I'm going down trying to get to the bonfire.
Whoa, this is a family friend podcast, man. Can't say that. Going
Wait, what?
down.
Oh jeez. As I was walking down the path to get to the damn bonfire,
Oh, he actually
There's
cleaned it
always
up.
Black
What a
Knight
fucking
right starting
idiot! I
there.
swear to God, dude.
oh
Anyways, throw it back for me one time, Mateo.
Jesus, no, I'm at work. I will get in trouble for that.
So what? You're quitting anyways.
Real shit.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey,
Yeah.
when you quit, dude, when you say I quit, you go on the desk and you throw it back.
No, he put in his 2 weeks this time instead of just not showing up for work.
So, okay, anyways, what happened?
So there's always this fucking Black Knight that's always there, and I think it's in Darkroot Garden.
Mhm.
There's this little path where you can walk and you can have him follow you up there for a bigger fighting area. So I kept dying to this dude at least 10 times before this great moment happened. At least
Elite, how many times?
10.
Oh, 'cause you couldn't count higher than that. I go, okay.
Damn, it was probably
To be
more.
honest, I mean, he died a lot, to be honest.
He ran out of fingers.
He looked at him, getting his story ready. He looked at his eye. What comes out?
Oh. I finally get him there. I have him low damage. Well, I fall off the map, but this knight proceeds to falls down with me just to get the kill, and not even to let me commit suicide. He killed me before I even fell, and the die screen had popped up.
Kills the man mid-air before he reaches the kill barrier on the on falling off the map. It was insane. Because the Black Knight, a Black Knight does not respawn when he's in the world. Once you kill him, he's gone from the world. You see him again, New Game Plus. So the fact that this AI decided I'm gonna kill this motherfucker one more time before my time is up, decides to do a he decides to do a lunging attack off of the cliff with Mattel, kills him midair, and both of them die. It was incredible because I've never seen an AI do that. I play Dark Souls a lot. I've never seen an AI do some shit like that, especially one that doesn't respawn.
This dude wanted to be dead, and he wanted to make sure he left his mark on.
And he made sure it was Mattel.
Yeah, he made sure it was Mattel.
Sure, I was the fucking victim for this.
You know, I wonder if Dark Soul actually like programmed to know when people are streaming, so you can get like the craziest clips. That'd be some shit, right?
Probably
Like
not
that.
Dark Souls 1, but it'd be insane.
To do shit that they don't normally do, out of character.
Yeah.
Oh, that night.
This was definitely out
horrible.
of character, man.
That night was the worst. I think I had rage quit that whole night.
So, Jonathan, what other failed projects did I have that I can't remember that are probably repressed?
Your wrestling
trying to think.
career.
Oh, but that was because it was my knee. I fucked up my knee.
You tried wrestling. When was this?
I don't know. I just remember him
I was
beating my
I was in high school. Okay. I was in high school, like I would say, no, it was a mixture of my injury and then dad. Dad was really upset.
Oh, he
I don't know
wanted
why.
you to play baseball. That's why.
No, okay. So what happened was,
Okay, well, fuck you.
I was I was a junior. I am a junior, but it was a junior in high school. Mom showed me on the news that there was people like training for that here in Corpus, and she knew I wanted to do it. So we went to the place. It was behind of a bingo hall. So when we went, they showed me. I was there for about 2 weeks learning how to like take bumps, fall on my back, rolling. And it helped out a lot for like, I think for 2 weeks or a month. It helped out with a lot of like the football workouts. Because it's pretty much almost the same thing that they were doing in the wrestling ring. So there was when I was playing. There was one day that it was on Dad's weekend that I was going. They asked me, pay your dues. The way you pay your dues is you help build the ring or help, take out chairs or you help out. That's how you pay your dues in the wrestling ring. So I went one day and I was gone all day. And then Dad was really upset because it was on his day. I mean, we didn't do shit anyways, but it was on his day.
Especially on Sundays.
Yeah, especially on Sundays. We didn't do anything. And then it was on a Saturday. And when I found out Jonathan, I asked Jonathan, say, hey, what did y'all do? He goes, we didn't do anything. Well, all right. I don't know what Dad's mad about, but he's mad. So he told me, like, I don't want you doing that shit. That shit's stupid and blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, fuck, dude. But I still wanted to do it. What was the last straw is whenever I was playing baseball. It was when I was in sports still in baseball. When I was on third base and I ran home, instead of sliding, I stepped on the plate. As soon as my right leg stepped on the plate, the catcher hit my knee in and hyperextended, and I felt a pop in my knee, and that kind of ended the whole thing for me because it took almost like 2 months to heal up properly, but I don't think it healed up properly. I think I actually did some tear into my knee. I don't know what. I couldn't tell you what. I still have problems with it to this day. But it was another reason why I couldn't go wrestle because, well, I'm not gonna pay 2 months to not train. So that was why I had to quit wrestling. And this was like WWE wrestling. So it was fun. Like I know how to like sell and take a bump and do all this shit. Stuff that I do now. Learn.
It didn't help since we were doing it in the backyard too on the trampoline and shit.
Yeah, and they told me, they're like, hey, number one rule of wrestling is don't show people how to take a bump. And I was showing Jonathan and Miguel how to take a bump.
It worked. We still know how to take a bump.
Yeah, dude, it works.
It just didn't. Sometimes it didn't help. Oh man, you want to talk about our backyard wrestling, Jer?
Oh, dude, like our backyard wrestling matches were the shit. Mateo wasn't part of it because he was a bitch and couldn't take a hit and cried to his fucking mom all the fucking time.
There
Piece of shit, motherfucker! I swear to God, I hate.
Let it all out.
Yeah, let it all
anyway.
out, Jer.
But no, this was like backyard wrestling, man. Where we wrestled, we broke like 4 trampolines.
Yeah, we broke a lot of trampolines, and of course, our grandma didn't like buying us new ones.
But they bought us new ones. They bought it 3 times.
New ones. They didn't care. They cared, but they didn't care at the same time.
We had 4 trampolines. We broke 3, and our dad broke the last one.
And didn't get us another one after that.
Yeah, after that it was like no more. And my dad was the dream killer of everybody.
Yeah.
Anyways. But yeah, we if like our cousin Miguel, he's not known to be like tough or anything. But man,
Far
Miguel
from
can
it.
go. But man, Miguel actually took some hits. I will shit you not. Miguel was like a tough son of a bitch in those matches. It was crazy.
And then,
Like,
and then we used a broomstick. Someone would do a table one
ladders,
Ladders.
stairs.
time. I think
mean,
Jared
we-
jumped off a roof one time.
Yeah, it was a couple of times I jumped off a roof. I fallen off ladders. I could say I took the most damage out of everybody because I was the one that really wasn't afraid to get hit or hurt. If I didn't want anybody else to get hurt. If I wanted to like have like a big spectacle, I wanted to be the one to go through it just so I could take the pain and take the damage in case anybody else got hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to be the one to get hurt. Besides, Jonathan was like 10.
Yeah.
And then Miguel was like maybe
15, right? Because
15. No. Because
16.
we're 6 years apart. Jonathan, I would say 9. Jonathan was 9.
Yeah, they
Me
had
and Miguel
me-
were 2 years.
They're throwing me around at 9.
Yeah, it was fun. but Jonathan went though. There was times where he had moments where he was really good. Jonathan would sell bad, like he would sell good. Yeah, Jonathan had it. This was the skinny Jonathan.
What the fuck?
Well, that's how you know the long time
No,
ago.
yeah, it was skinny Jonathan though.
Yeah, this is
I'm
how you
getting there,
know Jonathan went. Jonathan could go. Like he would wrestle. As soon as like he if he was in the moment, if he didn't want to start out in the beginning, but man, he would pick it up in the middle. It was crazy how Jonathan would just come out of nowhere and be like the best one out of all of them. And then as a brother, you can't let him lose. You keep beating them, and whenever they get that win, it actually means something. And I gave Jonathan a couple wins.
Yeah.
And he actually meant something. Okay? Like he was so happy that he beat me at a couple matches.
It was special,
Yeah, you got to make it special. Otherwise,
Yeah.
if you keeps on winning and winning, what's the point?
Yeah.
And that's something
how I
I
felt with Jer.
that's how
That's why I
I
didn't
take.
want to wrestle sometimes. It was like, Jer's just gonna beat my ass. Why the fuck would I want to play? Fuck that.
But Jonathan took some mean bumps though. Like Jonathan's actually falling off a ladder. He's taking a chair shot at 9.
At 9.
9 and 10. Jonathan has taken a chair shot.
What, took in 3 people getting slammed on top of me?
Yeah, it was
Mattel being one of them.
it was
Anna,
really good.
Fucking Miguel, shit.
It was really good. Like Jonathan was. You don't give Jonathan a lot of credit, but man, Jonathan could go back then. And Miguel too. Miguel's falling off ladders.
Yeah, the only one, like, it was always 3 of us. It was always a triple threat, no matter what.
Yeah, it was always a triple threat. Sometimes we'll get a fatal 4 where you just have 4 people going against each other, or every now and then we'll get a tag match. But
we like that 4th person was never capable of like trying to keep up with us.
it was never. Yeah, they couldn't go with
Like
us.
we hit it hard and then they just lose their shit and they want to actually box or just take off because they were mad.
Yeah, because that or they couldn't take the hits. Like me, like the way we would hit, we like actually kicked each other in the face, in the back, and hit each other. It was crazy. Threw elbows.
Knee.
It was like we actually hit each other, which we didn't know back then. It was like Japan, which they called the strong style, and like where they actually get rough and hit each other.
Is that what it means?
And yeah, that's what it is. It's like legit hitting each other. That's what strong style is. And we were doing that. We were doing that and telling the story. Like, say if Jonathan hurt my knee was hurt for the rest of the match. If Jonathan hit my elbow, I couldn't do a certain move because he hit it so hard I couldn't do it. Like, I was selling for Jonathan. We were storytelling. I was selling for Miguel. Like, if Miguel kicked me in my face, I was out for a while, and he would keep going.
He even did a little story with Mattel, that Mattel took it too far, and then went to go tell his mom.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah, real shit. Mattel actually went to go tell his mom, and that was, I think... No, that wasn't one of the reasons why we broke the trampoline.
No,
I mean, the trampoline was broken.
One of the reasons why we broke the trampoline, or the final reason, was because I think you hit me like really hard. Like,
yeah, I did something.
Yeah, it wasn't your normal bump. You hit me hard, and then I started crying because, well, I'm a 9-year-old getting hit like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And our dad came out. Fuck you. Our dad came out and broke it. Told Jerry and Miguel to get off, and he broke the trampoline.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. We never got one.
And then Jerry and Miguel like broke it like fully because they wanted to just break it.
Like, yeah, like Miguel doesn't get a lot of credit, but man, he was really good at wrestling. Well, he was good with us. We all had good chemistry.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I guess
no matter what we do, we're always gonna have good chemistry where we go. Like,
yeah.
like here.
like even in football games that we played in, like they wouldn't pick Jonathan. I would pick Jonathan because I knew what he was capable of and like the chemistry we have. And man, dude, we like destroyed other teams. It was crazy, dude.
Especially when I completed the rainbow. That shit was nuts.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Did you wrestle back then, though? Were you into wrestling?
No, I was never really into wrestling. I didn't even like watching it.
What'd you do when you were younger? Just game?
Yeah, like I play games every now and then. Most of my siblings are older or younger than me, so like I didn't really have like any real like
rough housing
to actually mess around with. But that's mainly since I was always basically alone. That's where I would do most of like my other stuff. I did music as well, and I did
your
drawing.
Arts. Yeah, your arts.
And that's mainly where I got most of it from because I was always alone. But it wasn't like loner status, you know what I mean? Once like every now and then when they would come through and be like, "Hey, what's up? Want to do something?" I was always down for it. But like I couldn't say that we would wrestle, especially since around my childhood, all I had left was sisters rather than brothers. So roughhousing wasn't really on the playing field. Yeah.
But well, that type of roughhousing. What about the other roughhousing, Phil?
I was with my half sister. That's different.
Hey, Mateo, remember that time you tried to water the grass with gasoline?
Oh, we don't speak of this. We don't. Okay,
you want to talk about?
I always heard it, but I like hearing it because it's just such a wild story.
Hold on. You want to talk about us having a kind of a wild childhood? This motherfucker has so many stories of just him by himself,
or his sister, because he did not like spending time with his sister.
Yeah, dude. Man, there was like one where there was like a story I heard like Mateo like chewed through like wires that were plugged in.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I
he wanted superpowers, man.
I thought I was gonna get superpowers, dude.
It was gonna be the next Static Shock.
Oh.
You got one where he broke a hole in the wall because he wanted to tackle his sister or some shit like that. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Tell that story real quick if you remember it.
No. So my sister pissed me off one day. I was still young at the time. I think I was 9 or 10 at least. But my sister really pissed me off because she never let me watch TV when I was by myself. She always had to with me. So one day, I shoved her ass out and I dove. I threw my body full force at her, and smashed her ass against the wall. And there was a big ass fucking hole in there. But like, at the time, like I said, at the time I was young, but at the same time, I did not. When I was by myself, whenever my parents weren't there, I just like to stay locked in my room, nobody there. Like I said,
What's the
so
difference?
one night,
Now,
Huh?
what's the difference now?
He has a girlfriend now.
I still like being by myself.
Yeah.
There is no difference. Still like being by myself in the house. It's peaceful.
I just don't want to die alone anymore.
Yeah.
No, I still do.
Now I'll be opposite, man.
Mattel,
There's always something to do. I'm always down to do
Mattel's
something.
What else? Or we could tell the recent story, or like kind of recent, where he stabbed holes in the wall and then tried to cover it up with toothpaste or some shit like that.
I know. So my uncle bought me a throwing star board. So they always said, don't throw it too hard because it's gonna make a hole. It's gonna go through. And when I say this dartboard was very fucking thick, the dartboard was very thick. So one day I decided to try to, because my uncle kept giving me knives, but I had the stars too. So one day I threw a star and it made a fucking hole. I didn't even hit the fucking target. I hit the damn wall. And then I got so pissed off, I literally got my knife that I had that my uncle gave me and started stabbing the living shit out of that dartboard. Not knowing that it's gonna go through the fucking back. So I knocked the fucking dartboard down after the last fucking hit. I knocked the dartboard after the last hit, and I look up and my face drops to like fucking sadness because I realized my mother's gonna come in my room to make sure I apparently did my homework. And so I proceed then to go home because she's still at work at the time. She used to get out late as shit. So they had paint, old ass paint in the house, and I was like, you know what, paint's paint, right? I can still cover the bitch. So
Yeah.
I started layering the motherfucker. After it dried, I'd have it with the fucking fan on, hitting it, and as it dried, I kept layering it. Well, I didn't realize the paint was old, so the paint got really chunky, and then it was the trip after I went to the trip with y'all.
Yeah.
She discovered it. She discovered the holes, and she fucking went ballistic. I think I was in the. I think we were in the party chat or no?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, because we would have heard it. We would have been like fucking losing our shit because, well,
yeah,
it's always fun to hear someone yell at somebody.
Getting bitched at.
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
I wouldn't make fun of him.
Yeah.
My mother went so fucking ballistic. She threw everything that I got from that trip in the literal fucking trash. She's got everything and chunked it, all of it. She said, "You are not allowed to have these. You're fucking anything in my room." I was not allowed to have shit in there. So she chunked it all.
Hell.
And then, well, she proceeds to go rip my dad. And then my sister hears, and she's on the phone, I think, with Anna, our cousin.
Yes.
And so my sister proceeds to snitch, and that's how y'all fuckers found out.
Yeah, we always find out, Mattel. We always find out about your stories because they're all so fucking stupid. Like, there's not one story that you have told that makes sense for you to be doing.
We just have to take it at face value that it's real shit because we know that it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I hear
I'll be
others
back.
like other stories of Mateo from somebody else, that's how I know it's true. What he says, it's just utter bullshit.
This fucking guy.
It's a fucking lie.
Oh, man. Why are you starting your shit already, dude? I think the best one, I think Jonathan knows about this one. I definitely know Junior knows. Is when I was a little kid and I rubbed shit in the whole restroom.
No, I don't know that one.
Y'all
wish I
don't
did.
know.
What kind of savage shit is that?
Okay, so I used to have a favorite costume, and it was a Spider-Man costume. I always used to wear it to sleep and everything. I used to think I was shit in that costume. Used to. So I proceeded to go to sleep that night, but I have to wake up in the middle of the night because I had to take a shit. Well, at the time, I didn't know I wasn't potty trained yet. So I start grabbing my feces, thinking it's fucking paint. I was like, oh, I'm pooping brown paint. I grabbed the shit and start smearing it all over the fucking wall of the apartment that they were living at. everywhere. And I woke up the next day. My mom woke up the next day, found me covered in my own feces, completely covered. Like I even had shit on my face.
I think I remember that.
That's
You
gross.
you had to remember that, Junior, because that's the time where you were still around.
I am still around.
act like he
By that, I
fucking
mean-
disappeared and shit.
They got married. That's what happened.
I know you fucked it all up.
I wasn't
Junior.
Dreadful Junior.
Yeah, you were Dreadful Junior.
Close my door before I kick all of them out.
Oh
Always
fuck, man! I'm kind of glad I wasn't there to hear that.
Yeah, it was insane.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't fun.
That was,
It was
that
fun
was
for us.
probably fun. Yeah, that was probably fun for Fidel.
It's fun. Shut up.
Don't laugh at my misfortune. It's not funny.
Remember, we're supposed to laugh at Mattel. Let's go back to that.
I don't know. We've been laughing at you misfortune like the whole time, Jay. What do you mean?
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
What's the difference now?
I'm jestyles now.
Oh yeah, okay, made sense.
Yeah.
I'm better now.
And that's the important thing.
Yep.
that's opinion, I guess. I don't know if you are better now, Jerry.
I mean, arguably, he's better.
Do you see?
You know
him
what? That's what I'm saying, man. I was better than those people in that stream in those games. I only
now?
lost to one.
Okay,
Yeah, and
shut
they're
up.
saying I was spamming and shit. That sounds like a lot.
Oh my god.
Man, what kind of shit is that?
I hate that you support him too, but though every time he
I mean, because I
restarts,
agree with it.
every time he restarts, you.
'Cause that's just unreal. That's just loser talk. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't catch me saying some shit like that. I'd take the L.
That's a loser's mindset.
Yeah, like, what kind of shit is that? You can't just take the L. You got to make up excuses for your own shortcomings.
Real
Get
shit.
good.
Adapt.
Yeah. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Unbelievable.
Real shit. You can't believe that. It isn't. It is unbelievable.
Believe that.
Well, I don't join those Smash Streams. I couldn't imagine being in a chat full of salty people. Salty people.
Salty players.
I know. Real shit.
Couldn't imagine.
Could it be you, huh?
Couldn't be me.
Asking to kick me and ban me. I have
I
no
couldn't-
No,
skill.
no one was
couldn't be
saying
like
to
that.
ban you.
I have no skill. I'm mashing. I mean, if it works, it works. What do you want me to do?
Everybody.
I couldn't be that insecure about my abilities to play in the game.
Real
Then
shit.
how come when
I-
people say to me, y'all agree and say I suck? The fuck?
Because you do.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
But shut your ass up.
Shut your lagging ass up, dude.
No, man. You can't be talking over here, auto combo king, and can't use fucking anybody in Smash and shit.
Oh,
Can't win at any game.
It does not matter.
Yeah, I agree because you're lagging. I didn't understand what word you said.
I mean, even if we did hear him, we still couldn't understand what he
Yeah,
was saying.
that's true. Alright.
We talking about?
Anything else? Sorry. What else
Yeah.
are we gonna talk about?
Oh, Jonathan, I have a topic real quick.
Okay, what's your topic, Jared? What's your topic?
Can you believe that
Oh
these
my
people?
God. You want to talk?
they said what?
No.
No.
Don't fucking
that they said
start this
I
shit.
was spamming inside being too much, man. That's some bullshit.
What kind of shit is that?
Oh, Mattel
Like,
took
who
off.
left? All right, no.
Okay, Mattel's back.
What's like what got you into anime? What was your first anime? That's what I want to know.
Who's?
Who? Anybody? The whole room.
Oh, the whole room? Okay.
My first anime
Yeah.
was like, it was Dragon Ball because I watched it on Toonami. But if we're talking about like anime, the very first one that I ever found on my own was Heaven's Lost Property. And to this day, it's the most watched anime that I've ever watched consecutively. I watched it 11 times back to back before I switched to a
Jesus.
different one. To this day, it's the most consecutive anime that I've watched back to back.
See, my first one that I can remember, like I guess that I would consider that. Well, it was considered anime. It was called Ronin Warriors.
Oh, that's
But
good.
I found it because my dad found it. But like the actual one that I found on my own was Dragon Ball when it was on Toonami. Dragon Ball Z.
Mhm.
That's the one I saw. That was my first like actual one. I was like, oh shit, fucking badass, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit! My first anime on my own was fucking Fairy Tail, man.
Oh, that's
it,
different.
was
God,
fucking,
that
it
is-
was fucking Fairy Tail, and I fucking, how do you say it? I binged the shit out of it when I first started seeing it. I watched the first episode. I was like, it was alright. Let me try the second episode, and then it just went on from there. I didn't stop until I was caught up.
I feel that. That's exactly how it was with Heaven's Lost Property. I was like, I wasn't really digging it. You know, the first, second episode. Next thing I knew it, I was already like 7 or 8 episodes in.
Yeah.
And I was like, I liked it.
I remember my first and second animes because the second anime was Future Diary, and shit.
That was my second as well. Was Future Diary.
When I showed it to you, right? When you saw me watching
Yeah.
it.
I think Lalo showed it to me actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
You, Mateo?
My first anime that I found was Sekirei.
Yeah.
It was on Netflix. That
What's
was on Netflix. Basically, just high school DxD with fighting, with more
Oh.
just actual fighting, no powers, no
Bro,
So
bullshit.
the worst
you
parts
watch-
of High School DxD. Nah, play High School DxD is actually really good. If you look past the nipples, it's
Yeah,
actually
I was like, what are you?
really
I
good.
was like, what are you talking about?
Like
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It
The
was-
lore in High School DxD is so good.
it was.
And then I'm the one-
Mattel and my dad had a good conversation about Sekiri. All I'm gonna say about that.
He talked to Mateo all that amount of time that they've talked is more than he talked to his actual sons.
Yeah. About Sekiri.
He talked. Dude, speaking of that,
It's-
dad has like asked me, "Have you watched High School of the Dead?" I was like, "Nah, I don't watch that fucking shit, dude. What the fuck?"
Hey, I watched High School today. It was good until I saw that part where
Spoilers,
she said,
spoilers.
Shut the hell up. Everybody-
I might want to watch it one day.
No. Okay. Well, the part I'm gonna say is not even fucking important.
Well, it is to me.
Bro, anything that you say is spoiler and can be
Shut
dealt
up.
with spoilers.
The part that got me was when.
Here we go,
like,
spoiling.
Was not like that got me, but I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" Is when this dude, this girl had a sniper strapped to herself. You know how you hold a weapon
Oh,
right, with the
shit.
strap,
I seen that.
and he was aiming down the sniper, and he said, "Hey, dodge!" And so she dodged, and the bullet went through her tits while they were just flopping everywhere because I guess those boobs didn't fucking
They had jiggle physics, bro.
Yeah, didn't apply to the laws of physics, and it just did not
I just
make
said-
sense.
I just told him what
Damn.
physics they use, man. What the
I guess I'll
fuck?
have to skip that part because
Yeah.
I already know what happened.
Oh my god. But yeah, that part I was like, what the fuck am I watching, man? I'm gonna finish it. And I did.
This
I'm not
shit's
even
crazy.
Bother starting it, man. I just
Real
fucked it
shit,
all up
man.
for me.
I
Shut up,
already
Phil.
know what happens. Beginning and end with the fuck spoiler, the twists and shit.
The fuck? How
Real
was that
shit, Fada. I
intense?
agree with you. I agree with you. Well, she twisted and that's how the bullet went through. God, damn.
She did a backflip.
That's considered a twist.
I'm traumatized. I never watched anime the same after that. Just letting y'all know.
Hey, man,
And that's
great.
how. That was a good story, Jonathan.
Okay,
Anyways,
yeah.
somebody come up with a different topic.
Oh, we got 7 minutes, so.
Mattel, come up with something. What topic you want to talk about?
Why do we talk about Full Gear?
Okay. It was not the best pay-per-view, if we're being honest here. Like there were some good matches.
B.
A lot of the matches were good,
B minus.
but
Agreeable.
the endings were not that good. Like the Lucha Bros versus FTR. I didn't understand the end because they went under the ring and came out with a stupid mask.
You know what I don't understand, Jonathan?
What?
that people were calling me
Oh
cringe
my
for
God.
using side B.
What?
Real shit,
Man,
bro.
who said some shit like that?
Oh my
Man, the
God.
chat in the last stream, bro.
I'm gonna
I swear
cut
to
all
God.
this part out. I'm gonna cut every time. It's just gonna go to the next conversation.
There's like a huge gap.
Yeah, this is a
How do you
20-minute
feel
gap
about
and shit.
Lethal being there, Jonathan?
What the fuck you call me?
I said, how do you feel about Jay Lethal being there?
Oh, I'm happy.
Yeah, it's a good pickup for them. Yeah, but as for like the Full Gear pay-per-view, it was good. The last two matches kind of flopped. I mean,
The
Hangman
last two
Page and
matches
yeah.
flopped.
Mm-hmm.
No, they were the best ones. What do you mean?
You know what's the
Yeah.
best? Me in that stream, dude. I swear to God,
yeah,
man.
I was waiting. They're gonna comment, Jaren. They're gonna leave a comment saying, "Can J.E. Styles shut the hell up, please?"
No, there's gonna be a comment that says
Please.
jestyles is the best, and I can't believe they were saying that in the stream.
I
I
cannot
can't believe it either, man. That's fucked up.
They're
Yeah,
gonna,
it's fucked up.
They're gonna say it like British people. I cannot believe it.
Jonathan, that was a good accent. Try it again. I want to hear it again. What?
What
On
on Tuesday?
On Tuesday, I'm Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Of course, that would make Mattel laugh. Of course, that.
Mattel,
The reason that made me laugh is because I've seen that shit too many times on some fucking memes.
You know what I haven't seen? Enough of
Wait,
you throwing it
That
back, so throw it
ass,
back.
bro.
Throw that back.
If this is successful, I'll start an OnlyFans and twerk on there. Jesus, if it makes y'all shut up.
Dude, it is gonna be successful.
Real shit.
If this podcast can take off, I am down to do it.
Well, Mattel, you better get ready. You better start practicing.
Yeah.
Because we go.
We're going places. Our first one got
We going
22.
places.
We good.
We famous now. I'm YouTube famous, man. I have to wear a face mask sometimes.
Is that accurate?
Yeah.
How many views
Yeah.
does the first one have?
22.
22.
How?
I don't know.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
Who wants to watch this just shit show?
And people said it was entertaining.
I watched it.
Effie came into the chat and said, I hope you keep up the podcast. It was a fun one. It was a blast. And we're gonna use that as like a thing when we're when we're trying to add our podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta promote it.
Yeah, promote it. There we go. I couldn't fucking remember the fucking word.
Yeah, you gotta do something with it. What is it called?
Shit.
Hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't know I had 22 views.
Yeah, we have 22 views.
That's actually pretty cool.
I'm telling you, man. I have to wear a face mask everywhere I go now.
Oh yeah, now you're known as the spammer. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Real shit. You know what? I can't believe that shit, dude.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I can't. It makes me sick. The gall of these Smash players.
The absolute goal.
The toxic community.
Mattel, spell goal.
GOAL.
Nope. fuck it all up.
GHOUL.
I don't
That's
know.
Why
cool.
I know that's
I swear.
it was spelled like that though. Hey, tell my
It's
niece
a
to
baby.
calm down. Tell my niece to calm down, dude.
That's the stream community. That's the chat
That's not
for today.
That's
That's the chat whenever I was too good, man. They just couldn't handle it.
Unbelievable, man.
Real shit. When they calling me spamming and all this other shit. Jonathan, you sure you want to keep this an hour? We can go for about 2 hours.
the fuck.
But I'm done though.
You wanna go this on for another hour, but I'm done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it going, but you can.
No, I'm good. I'll be just in the chat room by myself talking, reminiscing about the good old times. Well,
Oh man.
no, I wouldn't say that. I take that back. I'm in the good times now.
Me too, man.
Shut up. Nobody asked.
Get rejected and shit. I know how. I was in the downhill my whole high school life. Now I'm coming up.
Man, the only thing going up is your blood pressure, dude.
No,
Shut
it's
the
not.
fuck
It's
up.
going down because I'm fucking. Oh.
Yeah, see, he couldn't even finish that lie.
Jonathan's trouble breathing, man. Can get the words out.
Dude, my face is sore right now. I've been smiling all day. I broke a pumpkin on stream and shit.
Yeah, that's cool, but I don't remember asking, bro.
That shit, I remember asking myself.
How many more
Riveting
minutes we got?
tale. Keep it to yourself next time.
Oh, well, we did the hour. We did the hour, guys.
You know, I could go for 2. Let's go.
Okay, no, I don't want to go for 2. Fuck you.
Wow.
Who wants to do the outro today? Is it me
What's
again?
up? Do the outro.
Is it me again?
I thought we were gonna go for another hour. What happened?
No, we ain't gonna go for another hour. I need.
They're gonna
I
ask
need to
for
clean
more,
up this
and
fucking
then
pumpkin.
clean it up, dude.
I ain't gonna do it on fucking podcast. The hell?
Why
You
not?
should've.
You're not adding anything anyway.
Man, I
I
could.
was talking most of the stream. Shut up,
I
stream.
could-
Oh fuck.
Shit, look, swear to God. You want to speak about the stream? The stream.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll do the outro. Thank you everybody for listening. I hope you like and subscribe. Hope you follow us on Twitch at Cawk Tawk Float.
And on Instagram at CawkTawk
and on Twitter at Cawk Tawk Float.
And follow us on YouTube at more CawkTawk.
Yep,
Where you're listening to this very podcast right now.
exactly. And if you like it, you should like it.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
us know how we did.
Say, hey,
And
I
you
like
know
it.
what? And you know what? Smash that subscribe button. And after you do that, you
Smash-
dab like a motherfucker. I
Yeah,
swear to
you
God.
dab.
Dab on your haters.
Dab.
Y and Z.
You know what? You know what? I dab on my haters whenever I was.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
I
All right.
mean,
Bye.
and you